Howdy folks, welcome back. So here we are at August 4th of 2022. We got the loop playing. There's not much going on today on August 4th, but there's a few days that we need to cover that I haven't covered in the last few days. But start off here with our latest info. You can see a small little thing out here. More of this stuff entering, going in, this inflow up here is about the only thing that's going on here that's out of the ordinary for August 4th. So now we're going to go back a day because these are the days that I didn't cover yet, and these are the days that had stuff going on. So hold on a sec here as this loads up here, and this will be August 3rd. Let me scroll down just a little bit so you can see the date, August 3rd of 2022. Here's an eruption right here with an odd looking signature to it. We'll go through that one. And what else? Okay, I think that was it in this one. Yeah, so right here, captured in that one. And let me pull this down so I can pause this. All right. Maybe back it up a little bit. So here we can see on both sides, here's our instrument reacting as the CME starts to emerge from behind the occulter. Notice this nice round white dot right here. So as we progress through this, it moves out. You can see our instrument still reacting to it here. And then here in the middle, you can start to make out over on this side that there's a round dark center right here. And over on this side, you can make out we have a little object here. Let me find a good shot. You can see going right here, and look at this little wing type little structure going on right there. There's a good shot of it. Let me pull that down. We're going to come over here and zoom in on this. Because you can see here's our object here in the middle of all this plasma. Part of it's sticking out right in there. And then as we progress through that one, let me slide this down. And we'll go to the next image. Alright, right about there I think is a good one where it's captured again here. Make it out right in there. This black round dot that's in there, draped in plasma. Okay. And let's proceed through the rest of this as it moves out of frame. Okay, so that was it for the 13th, or for the 3rd, I'm sorry. Yeah, let's pull it down so you can see. Hello, Alfred Phillips. Good to see you, sir. Thank you for joining me and coming and chatting in my visiting my chat. So yeah, it was this event right here that happened. There's obviously a little object that was captured right here in the middle of it, moving out. Okay, so that was August 3rd. Boom, right there. Now we're going to go back to August 2nd. And while that loads up, let me adjust this. Pull this down. So you can see, here we are, August 2nd of 2022. Here's the loop running. And we had a CME right there that was looking a little suspicious. And then this little event. So we'll go back through these and we'll pause it right about here when this first starts to happen here. Let's back up a few frames. Here you can see our dark object is right in there. Okay, so out comes the CME right here on both sides. The instrument's reacting to it. And we have this round black orb type shape right here that moves past and moves out. Let's see, right there, maybe zoom in on this real quick. So you can see we have a nice round object right here, and it's trailing some plasma back behind it. So there's that one. And then put that away. Scroll back down. Thank you for your patience, folks, as I go through this and do this. Okay, then it moves out of frame. And then the next event, there's seems to be something else, little one trailing out right there. But the next event starts to happen right here. Here's this small little round object. Okay, it starts right about here. Okay, and I'm going to go forward and watch this progress. Then, as it starts to get its nice round shape, you can see that the plasma is streaking over it and going around it faster than it's moving out, leaving these U-shaped streaks that go around it right here. That's a telltale sign. Let me pull this down and zoom in on this, because this clearly shows the object with its own little bow shock right here, with plasma hitting it and streaming around this side, hitting it and streaming around that side. Okay, let me oh, I have to zoom out to forward it. But there's a good shot of it. You can see the nice round top of it right there. The rest of it's down below here, draped in plasma. But there's this defined, nice U-shaped bow shock of plasma that is streaking over this and going past it, going over it faster than it's moving out. And that's a telltale clue right here, this U-shaped bow shock right there. So as we back out, slide down, we'll go progress more through this. Boom. Oops. Hi, Bingus. It's good to see you there. A few followers dropping into the chat that I'm just saying hi to. Okay, so that was kind of the end of that event right here. Right here you can see this nice U-shaped bow shock. And I'm going to go ahead and put this into motion, but a little slower. Okay, and then I'm going to go over here and zoom in on this part. You see that flow go around this object as it dips into the outer corona here? Move my pointer. And it didn't last too long. Those were the closing frames right there where when you last see it, those were the last frames of the day. And on the next following days, it doesn't pick it up as clear. So that's okay, because we caught it pretty clear right here, and we had that nice defined bow shock, just totally painting that this object is there. Okay, so that's what I wanted to show you from August 2nd. We had a couple objects move out there, and then this one really slow. It creates its own little bow shock. Could be a black hole exit. A black hole, the definition of a black hole is the collapsed core of a star. So it would be the core of the star has to be at least 5 to 10 times the size of our sun. So these are smaller little stellar cores, I believe. But I have captured one that is much bigger, that fits the definition of a black hole, and I can bring that to you later. If you leave a comment in this video, I will address your comment and show you what you were looking for. So please feel free to add comments and stuff. I try to get to every single one of them. Okay, so that was it for the 2nd, and let's go back to August 1st, because we did all of July previously, and now let's get all of August caught up here. This is August 1st, real quick, down here, August 1st, 2022. The loop's loaded up there. As soon as it's done loading, we'll let it run here. Okay, almost. There we go. Alright, so here's the loop running. You can see we had a little CME right there, stuff squirting out down here, but the big blast was over here. And it was captured halfway through the event, so, or partway through the event, so, which is okay because we got the main frames that we need again, so as it comes up, we'll pause it. Boom. Alright, let's back this up. Scoot this over a little bit because we're focusing more on this black and white screen. Alright, right here, this round little object, you can see it right here. You can see it over here too, this dark little patch with the little black core right here. I'll try to leave the link to this instrument in the description so you can come over here and look at this yourself too. So starting from here, here's our instrument reacting. We can see our small little round core right there as it proceeds out. Okay, you can see it right here. It's nice and round. There's a good shot of it. Here, let's come over here. Alright. I think you guys can see it now. Right here, this nice round shape. Zoom out a little bit. Okay, so now you know what to look for. We're looking at that shape. Let me try to access the buttons again, because there it goes. So back up, see it? Go forward, see it right there? And back up and forward, back and forward a little bit right here, so you can see it. Okay? And here the instrument's made a little bow to it, reacting to this object. It's got a little dent in the shockwave right here, so the instrument's reacting to it as well. Let me pull it down so you can see it a little bit better. This little bulge right here is being caused by that object. Okay, so boom, 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 and then it moves out. So we had activity on August 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. A little break on the 4th, so just had to show you or bring this to you and let you guys see what's still going on out there. And then something weird happened today too, and I'm going to pull up my channel real quick here, and I want to play this little video right here because folks, welcome back. Got some gnarly mammatus clouds going on, and look at this right here. This is a huge mammatus blob right there, like an eye. It's like the eye of the storm right here. And this goes all the way down the valley. There's lightning back down that way, and then all the way up here to this mammatus structure with this huge eye right in the middle of it. All the regular bubbles are all just like normal size, kinda. And then there's this big one right in the middle. Looks like a big old eye in the sky looking right at us. It's crazy. Anyways, I just wanted to bring you this real quick while I'm standing underneath this. That's about it before I get struck by lightning here. But I had to bring this to you because look at this thing. It's just crazy. I've seen a lot of mammatus clouds before in my life, but I've never seen one with a big ass eye right in the middle of it like this. This is crazy. Huge storm. It's all the way back up through there. It's wrapping around. We got more going off back there. But this eye right here is just incredible, dude. It feels like it's looking right at me, too. Alright, that's it for now. I love y'all. Yeah, I came out of an appointment and opened up the front door and walked out and looked right up, and this thing was right in the sky, staring like right at me as I came out of my appointment. It's pretty spooky, so I grabbed my phone, snapped a bunch of pictures, and then took a quick little video of it. But figured I'd show you that today too. Watch your clouds, you guys. All kinds of crazy stuff going on up there in the clouds. So, and keep an eye on the sun too, because it's got some crazy activity going on with it as well. So that's it for tonight. I figured to bring this to you, and I love you all. I miss you all. God bless you all. And until my next video, bye.